Hey everybody, welcome to Module 5. So we started off in our first modules kind of getting to know the Blackboard environment and looking at Google, and then we moved on to 21st century learning, and then the last two modules we started to build our skills in information literacy and some digital literacies and locating and filtering, organizing and curating. And so in this module what we're going to do is we're going to look at sharing and collaborating. And the first part of this, what you guys are going to do online, has to deal with copyright and fair use. This is a really important concept to understand. It's a little bit messy, so if it doesn't come together right away, don't worry, we'll continue to work on it. But it is a really, really important thing to understand, especially in this day and age when we use a lot of other people's stuff, so we want to use it correctly. Alright, so the first part of this module, I want you to think about the following questions. Keep these in mind as you work through all the other materials in the module. And then we move right into what is copyright. So please do read this information about copyright and reflect on the definitions and the different components of copyright. This section here shows you how copyright can be kind of messy. I want you to watch the video, then look at a couple of websites, and then finally listen to a story about copyright and happy birthday. Here's a section on how copyright has changed over the years and what to expect when you look at works in different time periods and how long copyright stays in place versus moving into the public domain. After copyright, we're going to look at fair use. So copyright and fair use is sometimes talked about together as one thing, but really copyright and fair use are two parts of the overall legal and ethical way of sharing and using information. So check out this information on fair use. And then this section here, you're going to be looking at a video here that shows kind of the copyright and fair use together, kind of brings those two things together. And then this video here is kind of fun. It is a little bit long, so you don't feel like you have to watch the whole thing, but watch part of it just to kind of get a sense of where things are at and kind of a creative way of talking about copyright and fair use. This section is on the Creative Commons movement. I don't know if movement is the right word, but Creative Commons is a site. But it's more than just a site. It's an idea developed in this information age about how to really share effectively. We don't want to lock down sharing, but we also want to make sure that people get credit for the creative work that they do. So Creative Commons has developed some ways of sharing and collaborating around information. So watch this video and then explore some of these resources. And then here is a copyright and fair use information graphic or infographic. And pay attention to that because your signature assignment at the end of the semester is going to be developing your own infographic. Also, there is a reflective journal post related to reviewing this infographic. Some other resources, not sure why this picture isn't loading, it's probably my computer right now, but There's some other resources here for you to explore, how to get, where you can get some more information about copyright laws, especially for teachers and things like that. And then there is a discussion on copyright and fair use that you need to complete. And please make sure that you pay attention that you need to reply to at least 3 other people as well as post your own. And then last but not least is a section on your application of your learning. And so what I want you to do is go back to your Storify project that you did, and I want you to cite your images that you used in there. So hopefully you have 5 images in your Storify project. If not, you'll need to add 1 or 2 more in order to get 5 images. And then what you're going to do is you're going to cite, or you're going to attribute to each one of those pictures. And if you click on this link right here, it will take you to a page that'll show you how to properly cite images. So we'll go back to your Storify and edit it, give all your images proper attribution, and then go back to the discussion forum where you first posted it, reply to your original post, and you'll put the URL back in. It's going to be the same URL, but it just shows me that you've modified it, because then I'll use that link to grade for this particular activity. All right, I hope that you enjoy copyright and fair use. Again, it's a little messy, but that's okay. So just hang in there and enjoy the first part of Module 5.